Going, peeps? RF's killing us softly. He's back. Part 2. Part 2 of what? Who knows, right? It is nice out here. Mosquitoes are fierce, but this is the bush in central Ontario, Canada, and it's got some serious mosquitoes up here. Pretty sure it's the national bird. Yeah. I hope you guys are all doing good, doing well, considering these crazy times. Yeah. I hear a lot of stuff on different platforms and stuff that I get to watch, look into, and see and stuff. And man, everybody's talking about investing in gold or invested in silver or invested in Bitcoin or invested in this or invested in, you know, at the end of the day, that's all controlled by people that are behind that people that it's all controlled by people that don't give a shit about you and me. Excuse my French. Yeah. If you're going to invest in something, now's the time to invest in knowledge, information, knowledge is what will save your life and make your life easier in situations that are going to come up in your life. Whether it's the good, the bad, the ugly, knowledge is power. That's a phrase coined by Sir Francis Bacon. Pretty much one of the smartest guys that ever lived. And, he invented the English language. He wrote the Bible. He's the father of science. He's pretty important part of our existence, and most people don't even know who you're talking about. And knowledge is power. Knowledge is strength. So while you have access to the internet, what's left of the internet, because they just scrub so much stuff off the internet, it's just ridiculous now. Like, I literally watched stuff and it was erased like 1 minute after, like, I wanted to mirror it or whatever. Watched it, go back, it's gone. They just peel so much stuff off the internet for a long, long time. This isn't a new thing since the last 3 years or whatever. It's been going on at least very abruptly since 2016 that I've been aware of, but just out of control since 2020. Just like next level craziness. But even like 2018, 2017, 2019, all these, like, it's just millions of videos have been taken off the internet. So taking advantage of the internet while there's a little bit of time left for it. Get as much knowledge as you can. Invest in knowledge. Invest in storable foods, like foods that'll last for 20 years and have lots of calories and aren't GMO'd, Invest in portable water filters. Invest in water filters. Invest in knowledge. Even people like, let's say, invest in property. Property doesn't rust, and I get that. And there was a time that was a great idea, But I'm telling you right now, you can't own anything on stolen property. And in case you're unfamiliar, the world's been stolen by the crown, It's always been the people with the biggest gun. It kind of reminds me of the movie 300, where the guy runs up to the Spartans with his dangling his chain of heads of the skulls of conquered kings. That's just the UN doing that. That is the UN, NATO. That's exactly what that's all about. This whole thing with Russia, I've been watching this stuff unfold with Russia since 2014. Actually, since about 2012, but it's been getting right out of hand with Ukraine since 2014. And again, all NATO induced and Obama induced kind of stuff. And they're all the same, whether in the United States or Russia, or it doesn't matter, England, it does not matter, France, they're all the same. They are all, ain't nobody there that is normal thinking human. A matter of fact, I would say that they probably aren't human. Specifically, they aren't like us. Like, they are different species. Like, even if they're exactly the same species as us, they're different species. They don't think like us. They've never lived like us. They are more concerned about the way the creases are in their pants. They care more about their dogs and horses and animals and pets than they ever care about us. The only thing they care about us is getting too many. I really want to try to be careful about what I'm saying on this video, because the truth stings and they don't like it. And I just, the last time I made them mad, I couldn't talk on the internet for 3 months. It's and I only said a little bit about faith in the Bible, and like they trashed me off the internet. My channel was going like a rocket ship straight up. I was getting 10 subscribers a week, 500-600 views every 24 hours or every 48 hours. Then they canceled it, and it went straight down. And I never got another view. Like, it was ridiculous. Honestly, it was pathetic, because I can't possibly be a threat to status quo with a 50 or 60 or 70 or 80 subscribers at the time, like, when, and I'm aware, I'm not stupid, I'm not blurting out stupid things that I know they won't tolerate. I didn't then either. There's thousands and thousands of people on the internet talking about the Bible and talking about religions and talking about this stuff, and they're not getting censored. But I do know that they signed bills in like 2011 that put Christianity, like Christians, evangelistic Christians, number 2 on the list in case of a martial law situation. Number 2, because they'd be like the second group to be detained and controlled in a martial law situation. Why? And in case you're curious, the first group is veterans. And they go after the vet, and they've been going after the veterans. You don't even have to look into it too much. Like, a veteran was killing himself every, like, basically 90 minutes or something, for the last 10 years. And I want to touch a little bit more about that too, because veterans are struggling, but the veterans are different than us. I want to say, like, when you sign on to that program, you become a captive audience in a well-oiled machine. The first thing they do is they break you down. They crumble you. And once you're broken and crumbled, then they rebuild you to the way that they want you to be. That is yes, sir, no, sir, 3 bags full, sir. Yes, you want me to run up that hill with bullets flying at me? No problem, sir. Even though 30 guys just got their head blown off. The guy leaves and goes up the hill, gets his head blown off. Like, it's not, it's total brainwashing. You know, you can call it whatever it is, but it's brainwashing. You know, if they put Charles Manson in jail, in solitary confinement for like 45 years for killing people, and he never killed nobody. But they say because he brainwashed people to do the killing for him. Well, if you think 3 girls got together and didn't come up with some bogus story, I don't know where you've been. I don't know where you've been that you believe that. Like, and the military has brainwashed 3 billion people and killed billions of people. Like, nobody can see that because we've become too trusting, too closed-minded. There's, you know, I don't want to mess with people's beliefs about God. I don't want to mess with people's beliefs about armies and military, and it's all messed up. There's no benefit. There's no human benefit to either of those things. You know, they only cause problems. You know, these mosquitoes are getting to me. You know, like, I'm gonna probably wrap it up soon. Actually, soon I'm gonna wrap it up because I can't really stand the mosquitoes. Gonna get riding. Riding is okay. I can outrun the mosquitoes. You can't outrun the deer flies. The deer flies can actually fly 20 kilometers an hour. Can't really ride 20 kilometers an hour for very long. And not on these roads anyways. And at that point I just try to bob and weave them, you know. But look at them, you can't even see me for mosquitoes. Anyways, people, I'll get back to you soon. Thanks for subscribing. Hit the like, whether you like it or not. It's free. And leave a comment, please. I answer every single comment, so if I don't get back to you, send one again, because YouTube likes messing with people, comment and subscribers and stuff. So if you can subscribe, comment, like, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll get back to you and see if I can't one day get enough subs to do a nice live, and maybe I can talk directly with people, answer their questions. Because I'll tell you, really the hardest thing to get started learning is coming up with the right questions to ask. Really a challenging thing, really. So, for the moment, RF is killing us softly. So guard yourself and play safe out there, peeps. And take care.